Alright, figured give my thoughts on some NBA free agency. Got my boy Cedric in on this video. It's his first one ever, so don't make fun of him. Anyway, sorry I got text. But anyway, honestly, I'm just gonna say however I feel. The most interesting free agent move that I thought was Monte Ellis getting signed by the Pacers, like 4-year, $44 million. I think that makes the Pacers a contender. If they weren't already, they were a contender just a year ago with just Paul George. I don't know if they'll have David West this year, but with Monte Ellis, Paul George back, Pacers are going to be good. And I mean, the East sucks anyway. I'll name a couple more of the ones that I thought were interesting, and then I'll let Cedric say what he thinks. The other one, Paul Pierce, with 3 years, 3-year, $10 million with the Clippers is definitely interesting. I like it a lot. I think Clippers, they got Lance Stevenson. They acquired Lance Stevenson and acquired Paul Pierce. They're probably going to the Western Conference Finals. I wouldn't be surprised if they're in the finals against the Cavs. But so Monte Ellis, Paul Pierce, a couple of the other ones. The Milwaukee Bucks getting Greg Monroe. That's a big signing, 3-year, $50 million deal. Also signing Grievous Vasquez, re-signing Chris Middleton, who got a big contract, 5 years, $70 million, who was actually the second in the league in player efficiency rating last year, Chris Middleton. And then they got Jabari Parker returning. Like I said, Michael Carter-Williams leading the point with Grievous, Chris Middleton, Jabari Parker coming back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak, Greg Monroe. I could be forgetting a big, but Bucks are nice. And then only other one I'll say, so I said, I guess it's the moves the Suns made. Suns signing Tyson Chandler to 4-year, $52 million. Already, they got rid of Marcus Morris, but Markieff Morris was actually the better one. He was hitting threes last year, number 15. They got Bledsoe, re-signed Brandon Knight, 5 years, $70 million. I don't know what they're doing at small forward, but just with Brandon Knight, Eric Bledsoe. That's a dynamic duo at the guards, and Tyson Chandler at the center, and then I guess Markieff Morris and Gerald Green. But anyway, what's your thoughts?
Oh yeah, I agree with you on that. The Phoenix Suns will, I'm not saying they'll be they'll be in the playoffs this year, and the defense will get a lot better, especially with the signing of Tyson Chandler. I like that trade.
And they were right on the brink of making it too. Remember, they were always close to the AC until they had to get rid of Isaiah Thomas and Dragic. Well, Dragic is the other one.
They've always been good offensively, but this year I think defensively they'll be a lot better. Hopefully, to stand healthy and things like that. I think the East will be a little bit more competitive now with the Monte Ellis signing. Pacers will be a lot better now with, they got guards, Stuckey, Monte Ellis, there's still George Hill, and I just believe that the East will be a lot better, more competitive this year than it was last year.
Hawks re-signed Millsap.
And Hawks got a Thiago Splitter, which is
that's a good one.
That's a good pick.
They need a big guy. DeMar Carroll to the Raptors. Raptors would be better. No, I'm adding on to East teams.
Yeah, they will be.
DeMar Carroll with the East. Yeah. They didn't lose anyone except Grievous Vasquez. Add DeMar Carroll. He has the toughness they needed. Terrence Ross will just come off the bench now, who still can score.
They'll be better. They'll be in the playoffs again.
Toronto
this year too.
I'm trying to think of the East teams. As of right now, Heat with signing.
Detroit will be a little better.
Detroit will be better. Yeah, they got rid of Greg Monroe, but that's more room for Andre Drummond.
They'll be better. Brandon Jennings will be healthy this year.
He's back, yeah. So, and they just got Marcus Morris.
So they'll be a lot better. I believe healthy and everything. They'll be more competitive this year.
Yeah.
Have probably a better season.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, they will. Pistons will. Remember they started terrible and then they got rid of Josh Smith.
Yeah, they got rid of Josh Smith and they just turned in. So hopefully they can build off that, and this year will be a lot better.
And the Heat signed Goran Dragic, 5-year, $90 million. And Dwayne Wade.
Is Whiteside stand?
I don't know.
Oh, that's
probably.
I don't know about that too.
Dwayne Wade, 1 year, $20 million. And Bosch is back, so Bosch is with Bosch, Wade, and Goran Dragic. They should be good in the East. I mean, Cleveland will be all good. Pacers, Bulls.
This will be more competitive. I just don't think it will be.
I mean, who are the East that make it? Probably Cavs, Bulls, Pacers, Wizards,
and Hawks.
Wizards, Hawks, Raptors. That's only 2 more, which is Bucks. Bucks are in. That's 7. There's an 8th team. Bucks. Then the 8th is gonna come down to like New York Knicks, or Lamella's
say
looking
Knicks.
G out here though.
They still need some pieces.
8.
We got to see all the pieces.
Who would be 8 seed? We'll end it with the 8 seed in the East. We don't want to talk about the West right now, but who would be the 8 seed in the East? Oh, Heat. Heat,
yeah.
right? Maybe Heat. Those sound like 8 right there. Let's go again. Cavs, Bull. I think Cavs, Pacers, Bulls, Wizards, Hawks, Raptors, Bucks, Heat. That's 8. And anyone else could get in. Knicks, Pistons.
Pistons is more, not
Outside.
Knicks, more Pistons.
Magic or young hungry
Magic.
team.
Victor Oladipo.
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Oh, yeah,
Hornets.
that'll be good
Yeah,
too.
that'll be good. But all right, cheers.
Okay.